Mr. Harlow had lived alone in the lighthouse for 43 years when the visitor arrived. It came on a Wednesday evening, walking straight out of the sea. Mr. Harlow was polishing the great light when he spotted the figure climbing the rocky shore below. "Hello," said the visitor when Mr. Harlow opened the door. "I am traveling. May I rest here?" The visitor was shaped almost like a person, but not quite. "You're not from around here," said Mr. Harlow. "No," agreed the visitor. "I am from very far. Your world is new to me." Mr. Harlow considered this, then stepped aside. "Come in then. I'm about to have supper." The visitor stayed. Mr. Harlow called it Marin because it had come from the sea, and because having a name for things made them easier to understand. Each morning, Marin would stand on the lighthouse balcony and look out at the horizon where the sky met the ocean. "Is this your sky?" Marin asked one day. Mr. Harlow laughed. "No, the sky doesn't belong to anyone." "But you say my lighthouse, my bread," Marin replied. "The woman in the village says my shop, my dog. You have papers saying this land is yours." "That's different," said Mr. Harlow, but he couldn't quite explain why. Marin learned quickly. It helped Mr. Harlow maintain the lighthouse, cooked unusual but delicious meals, and asked endless questions. It was particularly puzzled by maps. "These lines are not in the real world," Marin said. "Yet people disappear because of them." "It's complicated," Mr. Harlow admitted. On winter nights, they sat by the fire, and Mr. Harlow told stories of his life at sea. Marin told tales of a world with two suns and oceans that flowed upward. Years passed this way, until Mr. Harlow grew frail. His hands trembled when he climbed the lighthouse stairs, and sometimes he forgot to eat. One morning, Mr. Harlow didn't wake up. Marin sat beside him all day. The next day, people came from the village. They were kind to Marin, assuming it was a foreign friend of Mr. Harlow's. They took Mr. Harlow away and said someone new would come for the lighthouse. That night, Marin climbed to the top of the lighthouse. It looked up at the vast, starry sky that had never belonged to Mr. Harlow, and out at the endless ocean that had never been his either, though he had loved them both. Marin went to the government office in town the next day. "I wish to return something," it said to the woman behind the desk. "What is it?" she asked, not looking up from her computer. "The sky above the lighthouse," said Marin, "and the sea below. Mr. Harlow has gone, so they should go back to whoever owned them before." The woman stared. "Nobody owns the sky." "Then why can some people decide what happens beneath it, and others cannot?" Marin asked. The woman had no answer. Marin went next to the bank where Mr. Harlow had kept his money. "I wish to return his numbers," Marin said, pushing Mr. Harlow's bank book across the counter. The banker explained about inheritance and asked if Marin had any papers. "Only star maps," said Marin, "from very far away." Finally, Marin visited the mayor, who was busy with important telephone calls. "The lighthouse will be assigned to a new keeper," the mayor said quickly. "You'll need to vacate the premises." "But who should I give the view back to?" asked Marin. Mr. Harlow watched it every day for 47 years. It grew to know him. The mayor looked confused. "Views don't know people." "Perhaps that is why you sell them," said Marin. The new lighthouse keeper arrived a week later. He was surprised to find the lighthouse immaculately clean, the light polished to brilliant perfection. On the kitchen table sat a strange note. "I have borrowed the memory of this place. I will keep it safe." From the lighthouse balcony, he could see a figure walking toward the horizon, where the sky meets the sea. As he watched, the figure stepped into the water and disappeared beneath the waves. Sometimes, on clear nights when the stars are brightest, the locals say the lighthouse light shines with a blue glow. The fishermen claim that on those nights, the fish swim in perfect patterns, and the waves whisper stories of distant worlds. And if you stand on the shore and look up, you might feel just for a moment that the sky is not something that simply exists, but something precious that has been loaned to us all.